In this video, I'm going to teach you how to list an item on eBay with multiple different variations.
Hey, I'm Paul, and I'm committed to teaching you the exact strategies I use to create multiple six-figure businesses on eBay and Amazon. These are the same methods that changed my life, and I'm here to show you how they can change yours as well.
What's up guys, Paul here from dropshippingtitans.com, where I teach people just like you how to start a successful eBay or Amazon dropshipping business. And one of the things I always teach is how to make your listings on eBay stand out, how to make them look different. And one of the ways to do that is to list your item with variations. So inside my computer here, you can see a great example of that. Here's this chair listed up on eBay, and as you see, right here is a drop-down menu, and you can select from a few different colors. A lot of them are out of stock right now, but you can get red and black, zoom out. You can get black and blue, black and green. So how do you make a listing that looks like this when you are drop shipping? What's the fastest way to do that? I'm going to show that to you right now, but make sure to stick around to the end because I do have a big warning about using these types of variations in your listings. So the listing and repricing software that I use is called Skew Grid. Skew Grid has two parts to it. Skew Grid is the one that actually does the repricing. And if I click here at the top where it says lister, this is Skew Fetch. This is how I actually list the items. If you want to learn more about how this software works, go ahead and check out the video I have linked up below. That's a video where I've talked about Skew Grid, my full review of it and why I use it, and all my opinions about it, what I like and don't like. So back here in Skew Fetch, let me show you how this works. I found an item here on Walmart, and you see that there are a few variations of this item. This is just a microfiber sheet set. It's available in a few different sizes, twin, full, queen, and a pillowcase, and two different colors. I want all of these. I want all of these options in my eBay store. So what I'm going to do is, this is so simple. I copy down the URL at the top. Let's copy that. Come over to Skew Fetch, gonna paste it in, and underneath that box, I'm going to check off this box that says process and list variations. Click process. Now it's pulling all the data from Walmart, the images, all the different variations, the price of each different variation. You see this one's $6. But the full is $9, the queen is $12. And the different colors, that doesn't seem to change the price. But it would factor in all of that and pull all of that information into Skew Fetch. All right, so here's the information now that's pulled into Skew Fetch. I would just go through this, probably make the title look nicer, make sure I have all the right images selected. And one key here is underneath these images, you want to select which variation the image applies to. So in this case, this actually shows more than one, so I wouldn't select a variation for that one. But this, you could select, for instance, fresh ivory. This one, you would select light blue. And this one is the pillowcase fresh ivory. So I do that and scroll down here. Usually, I would make sure that the title, sometimes the title will say one of the colors. You want to make sure that it gives both of the colors, or you can say multiple colors or multiple sizes in here. Those are things you might want to put in there as long as they're strong keywords. You just don't want to limit it to just one color in the title if you're selling multiple colors, if that makes sense. And then all the way down here, right here, this is showing you all the different variations. If you, for some reason, don't want one of the variations, you can always delete it. Boom. And then once you're ready, just click process. That item will then be listed into your eBay account. Now, like I said in the beginning, I have a big warning here. But before I get to that, if you are interested in learning more about how Skew Grid works, I have two resources for you. First, if you are going to set up and use Skew Grid / Skew Fetch, I do have an affiliate link down below. You don't have to use that, but I would appreciate it if you do after watching this video. So that will be linked up below. You'll get a free trial if you use my affiliate link. And underneath that, I have a link to my free eBay dropshipping course. I talk more about Skew Grid and how to use it inside there. So go ahead and check that out. It is completely free for you to use. I also go through a lot more of the tactics and techniques that I use to run my own successful eBay dropshipping business. Now, back here with this variation, what is my warning here? Well, Skew Grid is the software, like I said, that actually will reprice the item. So if this item changes in price, then Skew Grid will make sure that the price changes on eBay for you automatically. But with these variations, the ones that look like this, a lot of times Skew Grid will not work, will not be able to reprice those items. And it really depends on how you have Skew Grid set up. I won't get into all of it right now, but if you have it set up with certain settings, then it will not work, these variations. So in that case, all the repricing that you do will have to be done manually, meaning you would have to go in and change the prices yourself. So that's the warning I have there. So for most people, what I'll say is that these variations will not work so well if you want something that's fully automated. But if you're willing to put in a little bit extra work and actually check these variations on a day-to-day basis to see if they change in price to help make your listings stand out, then that is an option for you. So I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I know a lot of you aren't going to use variations because they're not fully automated. So let me show you a great alternative. Let's say this is the item that you want to sell from Home Depot. It's available in 2 different colors. So I'm just going to copy the URL, come over to Skew Fetch, paste it in. I will not check off this box, but I'll click Process Now. And again, this will just pull all the information in from Home Depot. Now what I'll do is come over here where it says Variations, and now you can select one of them. Now, if you select one of them, like the gray one, it will only list up the gray item. It won't list up the white one. So you can go ahead after that and list up the white one as well, and that will just be a different listing. So there you go. That's how you can still list the items with different variations. It just won't have that drop-down menu. It will just be 2 separate, completely separate listings. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out that free eBay dropshipping course I have linked up below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.